When we were young and growing up in the outdoors, we weren't dreaming about trophy racks and record books. Man, we were just dreaming about adventures.
Before the butt crack of dawn, I got my real tree camo and scent block on. My kids right beside me in my tree stand, clutching that 243 from my old man. Those red dirt roots take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's on the thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots. Put food on the table, it's what I do. I'm stocking game like a Chickasaw hunter used to. Living off the land is my gift from God. Packing heat with my ride, all my fishing around. Those red dirt rivers take me where I wanna go, to my camo duck liner, that old fishing hole. Nature creeping's on the thing I know, but I can't get there without these red dirt roots.
Red Dirt Roots is brought to you by H&H Shooting Sports, Auto FX, Lucky Lure Tackle, Cook, Feed, and Outdoor, and Central New Holland.
I'm Tommy Dillon with Central New Holland here in Oklahoma City. Many people come by the store wanting to know what size tractor they need for a food plot. Well, this is the perfect size. 35 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, shuttle transmission. You can put a tiller on it, a brush hog. It comes with a front end loader. A front end loader comes real handy when you want to put in corn in your feeder, put up your feeder. And when you kill that deer, it's a good handy way to move that deer to the shade to process it.
Scott here with Auto Effects Stores in El Reno. One thing that we do is custom fabrication or building things that nobody else can do or have done. And we had a company come to us that wanted to build these flag car signs. So we started looking online, and the sign itself was by the time you bought the sign and the brackets, it was about $1,200. And we thought we could build one. So we designed one. This is it here. This is we put it at a 5-degree angle so that you still can see. And this is actually reflective vinyl, like you see on road signs with the flat black. So it actually is a reverse at night. And this one actually, you can pull these two pins, because sometimes you don't want, if you're not escorting, you don't want all the wind resistance. You can drop that down, pin it in at that angle right there. What I'd like to show is some of the detail on this here. This is a 10-gauge aluminum that we buy in sheets. We shear this on our in-house shear. We cut the vinyl on our plotter in-house. The brackets, this bracket here is a custom piece. These are all cut on a CNC plasma table. The detail on the weld, on that weld right there, once you look at how even those dimes are stacked on top of each other. That right there is craftsmanship right there. Very few shops, if any, have the tooling and the resources that we do. And it's because we've done this for 30 years. We're very good at what we do.
Welcome to the first annual Texoma Catmasters tournament. We're live in Choctaw and Durant, Oklahoma.
And hey, welcome to Red Dirt Roots Outdoor TV. Today we're following the Baldwin team at the Catmaster at Texoma. The Catmasters is the largest catfishing tournament to date. Over 230 teams and a first place prize of $40,000. And the Baldwins brought their good luck charm, their little girl. And the guys from the Catmasters put on a first class tournament. After the captain's meetings, the teams got some rest and got ready for an early start for the first day of the tournament. So how many fish do you weigh in?
This
3.
one is 3.
Only 2 can be over 30 inches, and 1 has to be under.
launch the boat. We could leave at 5:30, but we can't put our lines in until 7. And then we got to get lines out at 3 and head to weigh in. A lot of boats out here. Who's gonna get lucky? We'll see. A lot of good fishermen. The best of the best. We know there's fish here, so we're gonna work it until we pull out what we need, and then we're gonna go somewhere else and get our smaller fish.
After a while with no bites, Chris starts to question the plan of action.
Well, I think we should just give it a little longer too.
And finally, the plan starts to pay off.
We need him.
Please, please, I know. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Keep it tight.
You should make keep rolling against him.
He's gonna swim at the boat in a minute. He's swimming to the side, I think. Oh, he's coming to the top. See if he can get him to swim back down. There he comes, there he comes. Perfect. There he is.
Oh my god, that scared me. Holy shit. Baby. Come on, baby.
We got him.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We got him.
Oh my god.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A 35-pounder.
Oh my gosh.
Sit here all day, I guess. Well, you showing them up today, baby. You put me to shame. Okay. 35. 35. It's like high 34s. Pretty much 35. We got him. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Man. I feel so much better about today.
What do you think, babe?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm so thankful we're catching fish right now.
The next bite doesn't come until after painfully long wait.
Nice.
Cool dry. Oh my god.
Go. Over here. To the right. To the right.
Nothing I can do.
Come over here.
Nothing I can do. Oh.
Pull up, pull up.
My god. Come on, baby. Come on. Get up here. Oh my gosh.
Pull up. Go all the way down the water and pull up. Take your time with it, lift them up. All the way down. Keep your rod in the water. Okay, pull up.
Keep moving that, baby. Oh my god.
There's a 40. There's a 50-pounder. We're not moving.
We are not going anywhere. Oh, ow. That fish is.
50-pounder.
Oh my gosh.
So short.
He is huge.
He's monstrous.
He is.
What do you got?
Look.
This is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about adrenaline.
I can't. Look, I'm shaking again. But look at this fish. This is what it's all about. What's even more sickening is this could be nothing. Somebody could have 270s or 290s.
All these boats trolling around here could have 280s.
You never know, though. They could not have anything.
I doubt they all have 280s, but they could all have 240s.
Hey, but look.
We got them on game day.
The day it counts.
We are winging it, so we're grateful for what we got already. We didn't expect.
And we
anything
do
like
take
that.
this. We take it very seriously. Obviously, like we've been here for over a week, but it's still fun for us.
And with just a little time left, the Baldwins make a move to go for a larger, under 30-inch fish.
And then we wait again. More waiting. People are going to struggle with trying to get that extra small fish if they got big ones.
Come on. Don't tell me it's an over.
No, it's not. But I don't think he's smaller than the other one.
Is he? Oh man.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. His first fish. There's that 10-pounder. No.
I don't know how to catch fish. I forgot what they feel like.
It's going between 4.5 and 4.6. Look, babe, we get to keep one of your fish.
Yep.
With time running out, it's time to pull in the lines and make a run for the first day weigh-in. First, they weigh in for the big fish, and then the total weight.
Come here. You want to see him?
And that's enough to put the Baldwins in the lead for the first day of fishing.
We pre-fished for
7
over
days.
a week. We caught 140 pounder, 138 pounder day one of pre-fishing, and we haven't really caught anything since then. We thought today was done. We were stressing about it, and we get out there, mark some fish. Chris listened to his wife and stayed anchored, and we slayed them.
Kylie caught them all. She told me what to do, and that's what we did.
Trout season really takes off in Oklahoma. The primary baits most people use just for fun is the power baits and salmon eggs. These two baits right here, in general conditions, will catch just about any of the trout in most of the areas. The small salmon eggs or the trout bait. The tackle you'll need is some small hooks, like for example the little salmon egg hook here. The salmon egg hook, first go on the salmon egg. You can also take the power bait, make a little dough ball, put it on the salmon egg, or the salmon hook. You can use small treble hooks, little small, tiny ones like size 18 through 20, 16, 18, 20. You want to fish those baits off the bottom. You can use natural baits. You can use night crawlers. You want a little trick on the night crawlers? Get you a worm blower. You can take one of these, it's got a little needle in it, it just puts a little puff of air in it, makes them float. Deadly trick for trout.
This is Steve Cook with Cook Feed and Outdoor. On this week's tip, we have Antler Max. Antler Max is a high-protein supplement. It is also used as an attractant, as Purina has spent many years finding out which taste deer like. Antler Max will help your deer not only build large antlers, you can use this Antler Max technology to build up your deer with more protein. If you're worried about the weather, perhaps some rain, you can also get the water-resistant technology, which will last longer in your field and help the pellets to stay around a little bit longer. If you have any more questions, visit us at our Yukon or Oklahoma City store, Cook Feed and Outdoor.
The second day of fishing starts with a beautiful sunrise, but being in the lead adds an extra level of stress. But at least the first fish comes pretty early.
Something though. It's stressful waiting.
Just a little guy.
Let's see, 5.2. Come on. No? He's up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's why he was running. Coming. Hey.
Oh, my God. It's crazy. It's pretty sporadic. Oh my gosh, he's going nuts. Is it a striper?
No. That was no strike.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe they're just
Feel
late.
a little better now?
Oh, so much better.
Oh my gosh.
So much better.
That is
So much better. Just got a little closer to $40,000, honey.
Well, we ain't there yet.
I know we're not there yet, but we got a little closer. We can't move now, babe.
Can't move now. 24.
Alrighty.
Want to talk about?
Alright, you got a few more to catch. Not even close to my weight yesterday.
That relieves the churning in the stomach a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. We got 3 fish. So we're gonna sit here all day, I guess. That's stressful.
No, it's less stressful now that we have 3 fish and a okay fish.
That's stressful. You know what it's like sitting in one spot all day? That's all your eggs in one basket.
That's what we did yesterday.
All your eggs in one basket.
Which is fish.
He's not big, he's bigger than what we got. I think.
Well, we have a 5-pounder in there, so. I'm weighing.
Isn't that crazy? You change all the baits and
Oh, yeah.
get a bite.
Because they get.
It's like, and they hit it, and they get the guts out, and they suck the blood out of it, and they don't want it no more.
That, or you know what I also think too, is I think they can smell when other fish touch them too. And they're like, ew, Stacy got a hold of that one. I don't want to eat it.
Whatever. That's bigger than one we got. That's 6 pounds. Oh, thank goodness they move. Why they
know,
move?
'cause
Why they move at 9:30 today?
I was stressing that we were going to have to go find fish. The water's up 45 degrees.
Good. Maybe that's the trick. 45 degrees. Huh?
It's only 10:30 though. 10:25.
Is that it? Why is it going by so slow today?
Because our big one hadn't came yet.
Huh?
Because our big one hadn't came yet.
That's crazy.
We still got time.
We got a better stirring than we did yesterday, I think.
No, we had that 35-pounder in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll take a 35-pounder.
Little guy.
How little?
He's little.
Little than 8 pounds?
Yeah.
Found the little ones.
We're catching them at a pretty steady rate now.
Huh?
So we're catching them at a pretty steady rate now.
How big do you think he is? We better weigh him.
3 pounds.
Huh?
No, he's 3 pounds. What do we have, an 8-pounder?
2 8-pounders. $40,000 tournament. You didn't weigh a fish? Just threw him overboard? What's wrong with you? I ain't got much action today back here. He needs to get an 80 on video, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you work a little harder on it?
Well, we're doing better than we did all week.
It is very true. We are doing better than we did all week.
We caught more fish today than we caught yesterday. That's always good.
Yeah, but they're little fish.
Yep, they are a little.
I'll take the 2 big ones versus the little ones, though.
$3 pounds.
That is not a 3-pounder.
Just caught you.
Babe! Hey, wait. That's so stressful. We really need to weigh them all.
You don't need to weigh them all.
Yes, we do. You don't know. We need more.
Yeah, we need more.
But I'm saying we're still 56 pounds away from second.
Yep, definitely need more.
We need another 40-pounder.
Yep.
We have to.
With time running out, the Baldwins decide to do a little drifting.
It's the only way they're gonna be able to see it. It's big.
And just as they start to move to another spot, they have a visit from the game wardens who are checking all the boats to make sure all the regulations are being followed.
Oklahoma City?
Do you want me to take them out?
There's
There's 3. There's 2 8-pounders.
230 inches and 1 over.
Okay. And then they quickly move to one last spot. Still think maybe that big one might come in.
Huh?
Still think maybe that big one's waiting around or something.
I hope she is. I hope she waits till the last minute and says, "Here, fooled
I hope she
ya."
don't wait till last minute. I hope she comes right now. I'm telling her.
What are your predictions?
I think we did fine.
We did okay.
We did just fine.
We might get bumped out of the top, but we might.
Yeah,
I think
but we did
fine.
just fine in the end. We did okay.
I think we'll take a little bit more.
I think we earned everybody's respect.
And with time running out, it's time to head to the ramp, and Kylie heads off to get the truck. Once they get to the weigh-in, they find out they want them to wait to the last to weigh in since they were the first day leaders. And finally, it's time to weigh in.
I lost one.
You better not lose some. Woo-wee! Yeah.
So overall, today, a little more than 89 pounds yesterday. You guys are looking really good in the overall. So it seemed like a little frustrated with today, didn't go as well as yesterday.
And after a quick interview, they wait to see where they officially end up.
So, but still we're bringing in 42 pounds of fish today. You guys are still setting up there where you need to be. And we'll find out pretty soon where you land.
We'll tell you everything right away. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.
I don't really leak that bad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're we can fix that.
132.15 pounds. Second place. Chris Caliban with 14,000 pounds.
I told him I was going to put a little fighter on him.
Every year you guys go, you're really the top three. Is this year up somewhere? You guys have something or you just keep your best? Tell us a little bit.
Maybe I am.
Maybe she is the good term. Or maybe it's the little one that you have with you that's the good term. But another great finish at the Catmasters tournament, placing second here, 14,000 net, great total numbers. We'd like to thank everyone out there and thank you guys.
I want to tell you guys, I really, truly enjoyed hanging out with y'all on the boat. I know a big tournament like this has got to be stressful for you guys. Y'all were relaxed. You had a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed being on the boat with you, which I didn't even plan on going with them the second day. I was going to film with them the first day of fishing. Then I was going to let them go finish out the stressful event and catch them at the weigh-in. But they were doing so well, and it was such a fun group to hang out with that I decided I was going to show up and go ahead and film them on the second day. You guys are welcome on Red Dirt Roots anytime. I appreciate you coming, letting us follow you on the show, and we'll try to do it again. Maybe we can get down and follow you when you go down to Possum Kingdom and run it again.
We enjoyed having you.
H&H Shooting Sports, Cook, Feed, and Outdoor, Lucky Lure Tackle, Auto FX, and Central New Holland. We'd also like to thank our equipment sponsors, Caney River Calls,
I say yes, sir, I say yes, ma'am, and I'm proud to be who I am.